there's some stuff that I would like to take a look at because something big just dropped, and it's exciting. And I think it's in response to some leakage that had also happened recently. Or maybe it's more of a kind of a save face type thing. Either way, I'm happy. So, before we get too far into Fear Friday, I want to bring this up real quick. 2XKO have some stuff going on, and it's interesting, really. There's some champions that got revealed, and there's actually some gameplay. For those of you who are not in the loop, Akali and Senna have been revealed for 2XKO. Now, I figured, we'd be in for a reveal at some point for a champion. I honestly, personally expected Riven. I didn't expect another Ionian champion so soon. But, based on what they did with the whole Piltover Zon thing, it was only a matter of time before they used another champion from the same region. But yeah, so 2XKO. And also, we got big, well, I wouldn't say a big update, but kind of like a catch you up type thing from Twitter, from the devs on Twitter, and about the characters and all that. There's really not that much to go off of, but there is one thing. Senna she has a ghost form. Senna has a ghost form, straight up. It looks like she is going to be a stance swap character, and I am in. I'm all in. She's not technically from the Shadow Isles, but she does turn into a ghost. And I'm all in. So, we might as well catch you up on all this. Here we are. Fresh from the annals of Twitter. Or X, if you're lame. What's next? Plus new champs. As you can see, we got some Akali art here. Looking nice. We got some more, a better look at her later on. I'm just going to read everything word for word just so that we are aware what the hell's going on right now. Hey everyone, Unconquerable here. I wanted to give you a quick preview of what's coming for 2XKO. We would have made a video to talk about this face to face, but the team is heads down and we wanted to chat ASAP. I don't know if that's in response to the leaks, but, well, they straight up confirmed everything, so not leaks anymore. I don't know who leaked it, though. I'm really hoping it wasn't Brazil again, because that would be a very bad look. Our focus. Our team is still fully committed and working on hard on 2XKO, and we're doubling down on building for the FGC that loves this genre. A few weeks ago, I mentioned that we're focused on 3 things: duo play, core gameplay, community, and competitive programs. These are still big priorities for us moving forward, and I want to dig into them here. Okay. I did read over this a little bit before stream, so I am aware of some of the stuff. Wait a minute, did I not change the game that we're doing right now? Oh, I did. I just made it the horror game that we're going to be going into later. Alright. Duo play. It's been amazing to see so many players discover how fun 2XKO with a duo can be, and we want to make that experience more accessible. We've been prototyping a local duo mode experience that will let you and a friend play couch co-op together against the world. We're still finalizing our plans for the future, but it's a top priority, and we're working to get it into the game as quickly as possible. So straight up couch co-op. Did they? No, I guess they don't necessarily have that yet, do they? Ah! Spicy candy. Kanzi? Sorry. Hello, welcome to the stream. Congratulations on dying. Local co-op is pretty good. I guess they don't necessarily have that in the game right now, which is fair. But if you could just bring in a friend, that alone, just having that... Oh, wait, no. Oh, you can't go online with it. That's right. Right. Oh man, that would actually change things quite a bit. If you could just bring in a friend, co-op, couch co-op, and then go from there. Communication, first of all, would be so much faster. All right. Core gameplay. We've seen the conversations about what our core gameplay could or should look like in the future, and we want to clear one thing up. We love the 2XKO is fast-paced, allowing your reactions and creativity to shine while providing a ton of depth to dig into. The skill ceiling of this game is high, and that's where it's going to stay. Good. I like that. I don't like that it's that way for Echo, but I like this. I am the #1 Echo hater. You can at me, bitch. I'm all against the Echo because fuck that thing, man. There's way too much privilege in this game. Just being able to rewind everything. Fuck that. But yeah, no, I'm glad this is still staying the same because they did mention they were going to change the core, not the core gameplay stuff, but they were going to change a lot of gameplay stuff to be able to kind of cut down on combo length and stuff like that, which is nice because at like professional level, this game is almost literally one touch. You get touched barely, and then you just take the combo until your team dies. Thankfully, they don't use Juggernaut in the pro scene because otherwise you have one chance. Well, maybe it'd be two touch if it was Juggernaut in pro scene, but either ways. So that's pretty good. We'll continue making balance changes at a high level. We want every champion to have defined strengths and weaknesses, and right now that's not clear enough across all of the cast. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I like that they're... I feel like saying it is one thing, doing it is something else entirely. I don't know how they're going to do that, but... yeah, the hell is this? This is updates on 2SKO. Akali got announced. Akali and Senna both got announced. We're going to talk about that soon, because they got some gameplay down here. Community and competitive programs. This, I don't necessarily care much about competitive, but it is good to know if you're going to be going into a game to see how much shit changes. So, either ways. We're looking to push how we support 2XKO tournament organizers and their communities in more ways. Competitive series, 2026 competitive schedule is going strong, and our next challenger event is at Genesis X3. Tune in to the stream starting today, February 13th. Huh? And cheer on the best 2X players. Oh, that's okay. I thought you meant you were having an information stream going on. No. Okay, yeah, no. This is currently happening right now. Oh, damn. Unless it happened earlier today, and either ways. Damn. What timing? Community support. Among other things, we're working on a program that will give local TOs access to exclusive in-game prizing, which can't be earned anywhere else. Oh. Wait, oh, that's kind of cheap, though. Wait, so if I can't participate in your tournaments, I can't get the stuff? Unless that means... no, that's in-game pricing, yeah. So if you guys have, like, cosmetics and stuff that are only available if you participate in those tournaments, and the vast majority of players can't participate in those tournaments, then they'll just never see those cosmetics on their characters. I don't know how I think about that one. The goal is to give smaller TOs new tools to expand and to reward players for joining their local community. Yeah, well, I live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so good luck finding a community here. I'm never going to see anything. I will have no cosmetics for the rest of my life. Wonderful. Ghost, what fighting are we talking about? 2XKO, baby! Did you not see the announcement? The wonderful announcement? One of... we're testing this with a few locals soon. After that, we'll start talking applications to join the program. All right. Hopefully, at the very least, I hope you could join online and they only do those kinds of rewards for online play, because that would make sense. If you have to be in the local area to be able to apply to the tournament, then I feel like giving unique cosmetics or stuff like that for those as rewards is kind of not gatekeeping. I mean, yeah, in a way gatekeeping, but it's like unfair for everyone else, right? At least give people a chance to fight for the rewards and not just dangle them in front of people like keys and say, haha, look what I got. Because my tournament organizers have this. I'm assuming it's not going to be anything huge. So, either ways. We've also seen a few other conversations that we wanted to recognize. No major updates to share on these, but here's a quick recap of what we're hearing. Ranked. We're keeping an eye on the edge cases that affect finding fair matches in the ranked system. I don't know exactly what that means, but okay. Screen tearing. I haven't really had this issue, so maybe it's just specific people. We've seen the conversation among console players about screen tearing while in-game, and we're working on an update to address this in the future. Yasuo and Echo. These two characters are some of the sauciest in the roster, but we also see that their weaknesses aren't apparent enough in the highest level of play. So they're just going to keep nerfing Yasuo, I guess. It's fine with me if they eventually release a Shadow Isles character, but until then, I'm playing Yasuo. Don't fucking kill my character, please. For the love of God! Overwatch and LoL do shit like that. Yeah. With their fucking gotcha skins in League of Legends. Yeah, I would honestly. Maybe. Ugh. Either ways, I'm just saying, make it fair for everyone or don't make it at all. Alright, what's next? Now let's take a look at the two upcoming champions, 2XKO. Everything here is work in progress. Akali is 2XKO's next champion. She's a sharp, stylish ninja who cuts opponents down with deadly precision. So they got some gameplay here. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, full screen. And they actually got voice lines for her and everything already, which is nice. Very quick. It's just a very quick, preview of what's going on right now. Her look is slightly different than her League of Legends design. Her pants are not as baggy, I guess. They're very much skin tight here. They're like jogging pants almost. Can't hear it. Can't hear this one? Oh, right, because my desktop audio is muted. I should probably unmute that for this. Fair enough. All right. Yeah. There we go. A little better for you guys now. A very quick, very short little snippet. So she teleports, which is one thing. Great. We have that to look forward to. I don't know how many of her mechanics from League of Legends are going to be in this game, though. Does she still have the smoke screen mechanic? I think she still does in League. That was a charged hit. Hold up. I recognize that. That. So what is that? Is that like a knockdown like Blitzcrank? Nope. That's almost bam. Yeah, it just refloats. Damn. Teleport to the ground and everything. What the fuck? Also, that dash looks fucking fast, brother. What the hell? Whee! You can barely see it, but she's fast. I wonder if she's going to have any range with this weapon or not. That's another question I have that we'll find out once we actually get in game. Why would they give her range if she's this fast, though? That's another question. That's, yeah. That's a very far teleport. Not much I can speculate on right now. I'm not a pro level player. I can't really see something and go, whoa, this is just like this one thing. I kind of look at it and go, yeah, it looks nice. Might be slow at range, fast out close. Could be. I've seen characters that do that. Axel is one. Axel Lowe from Guilty Gear is, I wouldn't say slow, but maybe her Sai can be like that. I don't know why I'm calling it a Sai. That's not a Sai. This I forgot the name. It has a very specific fucking name. God damn it. I'm an idiot. Either ways, the collie looks nice. And then, of course, fucking Senna. Senna, who wields the power of light and shadow, blasts enemies with a massive cannon, and then rush them down in her wraith form. Wraith form. Wraith form. First of all, black waifu. Wonderful. Big ass gun. Awesome. Wraith form. Also, look at this stage. My God. I didn't talk about the stage much, but look at it. It looks fucking amazing. It's still early too, but it still looks really nice. The design of it, very runic. I don't know what that means. Either ways, you guys know I'm going to be maining this, right? Like, it has been set in stone now. This is done. She's one of my mains now. Yasuo and Senna, until further notice. Unless they bring in Vex. Until further notice, my main team is Yasuo Senna. If you don't like her gameplay, I don't care. I don't care. I'll get over it. Everyone... What if I don't like her gameplay? She's a literal style swap character. Look at this shit. She whacks people with her big ass gun. Wraith form. Wraith form. It's decided. She is now one of my mains. I don't care. Wraith form. I'm not a huge fan of Caitlyn, but I picked her up because she's fun. Like, I like her style in game. I enjoy something different to do other than Yasuo full combo kick your ass, you know? Caitlyn is fun because she stays more or less on the back lines shooting you, puts down traps, and if she does hit you, she hits you with some pretty complicated combos that still do not as, like, insane damage. I still can't fucking finish a combo with her, but she's still fun to play. Senna is going to be the same fucking thing. Unless I really like her gameplay. I mean, look at it. Look at that. Hold on. Bang. Whack. That alone is worth it. Whack. Big happy. Whack. I just like zoners, but I fucking learned the shit out of Red Hood and Injustice. If you like the character enough, you'll power through all their bullshit regardless. So it's not even a sword, it's a gun, but it kind of acts like a sword, which is fine. Bang, bang, bang. And then her style changes completely when she goes into Wraith form. She becomes an actual melee character, which is fucking awesome. That thing is a gun, yes. What do you think she's shooting at you? Bang. 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 Wraith form. I don't know how the Wraith form is actually going to work, though. I don't know if it's only temporary or you swap between gun and Wraith. But either ways, I got my black waifu in game. Black ghost waifu, no less. Fuck, I'm happy. I don't give a shit. She's one of my mains now. Until further notice, she is one of my mains. That's just how it is. She looks great. She plays cool. Like, let's take a look again at her stuff. Those fucking skin tight leggings. God damn. I like her design though. Hold up. She looks different in Wraith form. She's got more, more torn clothing. And her top even looks different. A little bit. Okay, not entirely different, but oh, that's her skin underneath. Oh, okay, I didn't even notice that. I thought it was all one piece, but nope. Damn. All right. Yeah, I see it. I'm down. I'm in. I'm in. She's got some fairly long or normals. Normal normals. What the fuck am I? A fucking droid? Roger. Like a pretty good distance normals. I think those are mediums though. They wouldn't be heavies because if they were heavies, those are way too fast to be heavies. Those have to be mediums. Ooh, that has to be heavy though. Oh, that's a launcher. Oh yeah, fair enough. That's a launcher because they go straight up on the ground the whole time until bang. Wait, did he go into a spin? Oh yeah, the shot of the gun put them into a spin stun state. And then launch. Heavy. Probably S1 or S2. Boom. Swap. I don't know. Fuck. What you would do to swap, but I can't wait to find out. God, she's cool while she's in Wraith form. Alright. You know me. This is my new main. So that's how it's gonna be from now on. God damn. I'm excited. But I'm pretty sure Akali's gonna be coming out before Senna. So, either ways. I still got a long way to wait. But the game's far from dead, motherfuckers. People are still playing the shit out of it, so there we go. We'll have more to share about these two later, but in the meantime, we're looking forward to your hot takes and theory crafting. I have already done some theory crafting here on stream, or in this YouTube video that you will be seeing. So yeah, enjoy. Spent a lot of time talking to the dev team and listening to players this week, and the messages of support and love you've sent mean a lot. Thanks for catching up with us, and we're looking forward to the journey ahead. See you in the lobby. Oh yeah, fuck, that actually kind of reminds me. I did post the video of our conversation from the 2XKO layoffs. I posted that up on YouTube like 2 days ago when it happened. And to this day still has 0 views. Like, whoa. I'm used to having like 1 or 2 views, but 0 in 3 days is kind of nuts. Like, not even a single person has ever seen this video. They didn't even click on it. They didn't even look at the video through the thumbnail preview. Like, whoa. That's surprising to me, honestly. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know the video's out there if you want to rewatch it or whatever. I didn't really do much of the editing. I just kind of put that out there because I felt it needed to be. That's just me. But yeah, so this is exciting news. For me, at least. I can't wait. Akali looks fine. She looks really nice. I don't think I'm going to be picking her up. I might touch on her a little bit for like combos and stuff and test her out and see how she plays. But Senna's the one I'm really looking forward to. You know me. Big on monster girls and ghost girls. And in this case, the ghost wife who lives on. Which is nice. So yeah. Good little update from Riot here. Looking forward to more 2XKO news. They did say they were going to be talking about this soon, right? Yeah. Later. So maybe not soon, but later. It's got to be talked about before Season 2 drops, obviously. So we'll see. Soon enough. I hope. I just want to know more, man. Okay.